Hello, welcome again. We are covering the subject thermodynamic for civil service means IFS and various gate exam. The next topic in the chapter of entropy is types of isentropic processes. So isentropic processes means constant entropy process. Iso means constant and entropy means entropy. So if we analyze any closed system, the reason for increase in entropy is first reason is your heat interaction or heat input to the system, and second reason is friction or internal irreversibility, or we can say dissipative effect work is converted into dissipated into internal energy. So first reason is heat transfer to the system, second is internal irreversibility. Suppose dq is the small amount of heat transfer take place, okay, at temperature T. Okay, then entropy increases suppose ds. Then ds is summation of entropy increase due to external effect plus entropy increase due to internal effect. So des by des is equal to dq by t, that is due to heat transfer, and this is your internal effect dis. Okay, so now we can see that from this equation ds is equal to greater than dq by t. If dis is 0, then ds will be equal to dq by t. If dis is not 0, then dis then ds will be greater than dq by t. Or we can say dis or the entropy increase due to internal irreversibility is greater than equal to 0. Okay, so this is equation number 2. Now if we analyze isentropic process, so isentropic process means this ds has to be 0, this ds has to be 0, or this ds has to be 0. So this can happen by two ways. First way is dq by t is 0 and dis is 0, or we can say the process is adiabatic, then dq will be 0, and the process is reversible, then dis will be 0. This is the first way, and this process then will be reversible adiabatic process. So reversible as adiabatic process is also called isentropic process. Other way is when we start rejecting heat from the system, then dq will be negative, and there will be some magnitude of this dq by t. Okay, so it will not be equal to 0, and there is some friction or some internal irreversibility in the system, and which is causing entropy increase, which is equal to this entropy decrease. Okay, so then due to this internal irreversibility, the process will be irreversible, and due to this heat transfer or heat transfer to surrounding or heat given away by the system will be will cause non-adiabatic process. Okay, so dq will be here, then negative, heat reaction would be there. So an irreversible non-adiabatic process will also be and will also be an isentropic process. An irreversible non-adiabatic process will also be an isentropic process if the entropy increase due to internal irreversibility is equal to entropy decrease due to heat transfer. Okay, so if this is your isentropic process, so this is expansion of turbine, expansion of gas in turbine, and during expansion some heat also being rejected. Okay, so then this dq by t and dis will not be equal to 0. Okay, then they will have, this will be negative, this will be positive, both will be equal, and this will be. But if it is perfectly reversible adiabatic process, then dq will be 0 and das will be 0. Okay, so we can say that an isentropic process need not be adiabatic or reversible. So here we have isentropic process, and it is non-adiabatic because of dq, and non-reversible because of das. Okay, but if the isentropic process is reversible, it must be adiabatic. If isentropic process is reversible, so this is isentropic process. If it is reversible, then there will be no dis. Okay, if there is no dis, then dq by t should also be, dq should also be 0, or dq by t should also be 0. If it is 0, this will also be 0, so it will be reversible adiabatic. But if isentropic process is reversible, it must be adiabatic. Okay, if it is reversible, it must be adiabatic, and if it is adiabatic, it must be reversible. Both conditions should be satisfied for this process to be isentropic. If the process is reversible, it has to be adiabatic for the process to be isentropic. Okay, if the process is adiabatic, it has to be reversible for the process to be isentropic. Okay, and second is both are not satisfied. If this process is non-adiabatic and non-reversible, and magnitude of entropy generation is same, or entropy generation is same as that of entropy lost, then it can be isentropic. Okay. And last one is an adiabatic process need not be isentropic. An adiabatic process need not be adiabatic, since entropy can also increase due to friction. Okay, so all the adiabatic processes are not isentropic processes due to internal irreversibility, that this due to this. But if the process is adiabatic and reversible, it must be isentropic. So if the process is adiabatic and reversible, both conditions has to be satisfied for the process to be isentropic. Okay, and there can be another case, both conditions are not satisfied and the entropy decrease due to heat lost has to be equal to entropy increase due to internal irreversibility. Okay, so that is, these are the two conditions for the process to be isentropic.